17. You'll need it too? Right there. Let's put it on top. Okay, got your 17 ready. Okay, leave it there, because I want to ask you some questions about it. Can you file your math so we can get ready for file it? Yeah, that's fine, turn it over. But Food Studies Weekly on top. Okay, we talked a little bit, guys, a question I want to start with today. So I want you to imagine, first of all, that this weekend, Boswell, you ready? We want you to be part of this, so wait. Imagine this weekend, let's say Friday, early out, you go home and your parents say, student, no, they wouldn't call you student, son, daughter, actually your name. I got a new job and we are going to move to a new country. And we're going to pack up, we have a week or two to pack up, and then I'm going to use South America, Venezuela for Isa. Except Isa, you're going to go somewhere else. And you're going to go to another country. Don't worry, they're going to let you fly. The company's going to fly you and your family. And you're going to go to another country and they speak a different language. Okay? We talked a little bit about that. But today I want you to think about, in your mind, what would that be like? Just think it, don't say it. Don't say it.
That'd be freaking awesome.
Think about what you would leave behind. What's one thing you would leave? Now your immediate family gets to go with you, but you might have extended additional family members that would be here. That's right. Go ahead.
Your house?
Your house?
You would leave behind your but like you would have to learn a new language. You would leave behind your friends,
your friends. What else? Car. And now I know you play baseball, and many of you are on different teams or different groups that you have. You would be saying goodbye to them. Now, hopefully you can find a new team in Venezuela.
No.
Well, hey, they have good players, you know. We'll get to that. What else, Zachary? Would we leave behind? Would you personally have to leave behind if your family packed up and moved to a whole new country, besides what's been said? Anything? Oh, I hope you can take your pet.
Yeah, that's
sometimes, hey, get this. Sometimes you can't take your pets to different places, so that might be something. Go ahead. Hold on. Let's look at, listen to her. Hold on. Brinley. Let's see what she has to say.
Some of your rights if you're coming from America.
Your what?
Some of your rights.
Oh. Who thought of that one?
What?
Some of your freedoms and rights and liberties that we talked about, that we have in abundance in our country. Do you want to put that away, please? Yes?
A butt ton of furniture.
Okay. Well, those are good. Keep those in mind. And now we're going to take you back in time like Rush Revere. Remember? Of going back through the portal. He went to the what century? Or what years? He went to the 1700s. Okay. And we're going to go back to just the 1800s. Okay? You're switching gears now. Huh? Are you there? In your mind, 1800s?
Wait, so we were just talking about like modern
Yourself.
time?
Yeah.
Oh.
And now in real life,
Yeah.
as you know, there were people that were moving from Europe, China, and different places to come here to a new continent, a new language. And my question is, why in the world? Now, I said you were moving because of your dad and your mom's job. Why would people back in the 1800s pick up and leave all that stuff and people to come here?
To claim land?
Claim land.
The land was cheaper.
It was cheaper.
They had freedom here.
Okay, back to something you mentioned. Good.
They have rights.
Okay.
More resources.
Such as, do you know some?
Lumber.
Lumber, timber, okay. 1848, they had the
Gold rush.
gold rush.
Oh, the gold.
So people are looking for those things.
Yeah.
What else?
Friends.
Friends? So people wanted to have a new life. But think about what they gave up. you mentioned several things they gave up, so was it obviously not easy to do? Some of you mentioned it might be fun, and in some ways it could be fun. What way would it be fun, Texas, to make a big move like that? Even though you're scared, okay, you'll make new friends. You'll have new land. Hopefully, a better life. What else?
The experience.
New experiences, good.
Maybe you have more family that's already moved out.
Okay, yeah, some people were coming to meet other family members. One more or two more? Go ahead. It's all right, we'll come back, Carolyn. I know exactly how you feel. Okay, you're all getting the right idea though. Swayze.
What was I gonna say?
It's called The Cat Caught Your Tongue. Go ahead, she remembers.
Have new adventures.
Yeah,
Oh
new adventures.
Getting to speak it, do language.
Okay, so we'll get back to this discussion, but you thought about what it would be like for you
Spanish.
with just what you would give up. These people gave up many of the same things. And so this is real life, and so, some of you started reading about them yesterday, but we're going to review that and look at it more closely. So today's goal is to look at what groups of people, some of the groups, I want you to be looking for and thinking about who came here, why those certain people came here, from what countries, and then what it was like for them when they actually came. Was it the experience they hoped for or expected? Comment?
Like, for example, like Brigham Young.
Well, we're looking at people that came from other continents
Yeah.
and came to, well, you're going to see, we're going to introduce it. Go ahead and open to the second article, and I'll explain more a little bit about our objective. Panel 1? Hold if you want. Okay. Go ahead and read the title. 1, 2, 3.
New people come to a new country.
Okay. Raise your hand if you can tell from any of the subheadings who one of those groups are. Mary?
People coming from Ireland.
Ireland. You got one of them. Good job. Swayze?
Germany. Germany.
Does it mention Germany?
Yes.
Germans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chinese.
Okay, one more.
Chinese people.
Chinese people. Now there were others, but this focuses on a few certain groups. Is there another group?
Asia.
Does it say Asia? Okay, is that a group of people? Well, he mentioned the Chinese people, and China is in Asia, so they're considered Asians, but we're going to look at the specific groups that were mentioned. Let me put this one here. Oh, no, I'm going to use this one. What's that?
Asia.
Well, Asia's a continent that the Chinese people came from. So the actual headings, in fact, read the first subheading, everyone. Hold on, wait. Everyone.
Immigrants from Ireland.
Second one.
German immigrants find new lives.
And the last one.
Chinese immigrants.
Okay, so now with your pencil, underline Ireland, German, and Chinese.
Irish people.
Underline the heading. The Ireland, those would be the Irish people, that's right. But these are that's what's so good about subheadings, you guys. They give you the main idea for that section. And Swayze, did you see how it showed all three groups? Instantly, you found them quickly by just looking at the bold subheading. Okay? So that's part 1. What are the groups that came? You have those down. Turn to your partner without looking. You with him. Turn to the person at your table without looking and tell them the 3 groups of people or where they came from. Try it. And then you try it. Tell them the 3 groups of people.
Pay attention to what
You got them?
immigrants from Ireland, Chinese immigrants, and
Okay, now,
Germans.
here's a little English lesson. You ready? All right. Country. We called a country. And then we have what the people are called. So who can give me the name of the first, go ahead, get ready. Who can tell me the name of the first country we're talking about? Go ahead, Bryson.
Ireland.
Ireland. That is a country. Second country.
Is Germany.
Germany. Right. And what is the last country referred to?
China.
China. Very good. So guys, these are countries. Do you have it straight? Because I know these headings jumped around between a couple different things, which was kind of unique, but that's okay. Because they use the special word what to mean someone who goes and moves somewhere else.
Immigrant.
Immigrant. Okay, I need you to move right here, please. Immigrant. Right there, Texas.